What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome in, Mojave. Welcome in, Moltra. Welcome in, Benji. Happy to see you in here, Benji. Welcome on in, Flamingo. Welcome on in. Did I miss anybody? I said Moltra, right? What's up, statues? Welcome on in. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. Yeah, long time no see. Great to see you, Benji. I'm so happy to see you here. Have you been to any of the drawing streams? I'm curious, maybe lurking or anything. I see that you're hunting for the Klon drawing. Here you go. Okay, I wasn't sure if you caught recently, or if you got a Clonimal or anything, but regardless, so happy to have you here. I'm gonna real quick go to this camera view because I need to make sure this is working. Let me get a pencil for reference here. Was the Zelda chugs? Oh my gosh, that feels like forever ago. What's up, Red Sox guy? Just got home from my grandparents' place. Let's go. Tell the grandparents I said what's up. Let me just need to turn it this way. I need to. I never get this right. I wish I could have a stationary camera. Okay. So I added a ton of emotes last night. I kind of got carried away. I don't even know. Yes, it works. Okay. Cool. I saw Mojave, you found some of them already. But if you don't know what we're talking about, it's this Google extension, 7TV. But we're adding more emotes to it. And I added a ton of emotes to it last night. Yes, it finally works, Moltra. It finally works. I ended up getting a subscription to 7TV, and your emotes get approved so much faster. What is next to the clock? A cat. Just a cat. They're all cat emotes. Downloading it right now. Yeah, it's a fun little extension. And then, for those who haven't already, in your like Twitch chat, when you're like looking at the Twitch chat, there's the chat settings in the corner. The very bottom, they have better TTV settings, and then in there you there's like a checkbox for animated emotes and 7TV emotes. There's like a few more steps to it. It's a car, and we got the derpy emote in here. 10-day streak, let's go. Oh yeah, Mojave, congrats on the 50 stream streak, properly using mehehe. What was that? There was another one. I need to look at the ones I uploaded. Because I essentially, some of you know this, but I have like a folder in Dropbox of just like different internet, just images of cats I find on the internet. And I ended up making a lot of them into emotes last night. Let's see. We got Milo Cook. Aaron. All right. Yeah, the DJ one. Right, I actually forgot I'm supposed to be getting ready for school. Well, it was great seeing you, Flamingo. At the very least, Flamingo, I wanted to tell you, you jokingly said do 100 reps of bone drawings, and I actually took that to heart. Instead of doing 100, I did 20. But it was like really good for me. I'm glad I did that. So thank you for challenging me, I guess, because I did it. But have a great day at school. Glad you realize now instead of much later in the day, and actually been late. Let me see. Let me download the image. I don't think I have it downloaded. I like seeing, sorry, I got I like seeing everyone's favorites on this. Anyone want to go for me? Ooh, sorry, I'm like streaming at the moment. I don't know if I'll be able to. It might take me a sec to get there. I feel like you couldn't. Well, maybe. I was gonna say I feel like you couldn't pay me to go back to school, but I might. You know. Hello, ChatGPT. Go to school for me. Yeah. Man, wouldn't that be cool to make a clone of yourself? I mean, I guess that's what being a twin is all about. Anyone here a twin? An actual twin. Not the slang. Bones with the mask on is so cute. Yeah, I like, I guess I should have stayed zoomed in. We're all twins. Jarvis, skip school. Yeah, obviously I drew like the normal Bones. And then I think Life Belongs made a comment about, what does Bones look like with the hood on? And we did that in the animation, but then that's what led me to like do this. And I really like this. I do worry this is stepping into Mimikyu territory when it's like full ghost mode, but I still love it. I still think it looks pretty unique. But then I did like the whole sequence of him opening up the cape and he's actually just sitting on his tail. The last one is actually, I think, my favorite. The last one and the second to last one. The tongue out is great, by the way. I hope you heard that, Life. You were asking about the hood on, and then this is kind of where it went. Twins, when are we tomatoing? What? What did I do? Wait, do a quick Pokedol while Life is here? Should we just start Pokedol? While you're also here? I mean, I'll do it. We can do the quick Pokedol of the day. I don't have no issues with that. It's a bold strategy. Is it showing? It's showing. All right. Can we speedrun it before you had to leave? "19 was my favorite. Yeah, Life is our resident Pokemon. It's true. Life is really good at it. Well, while we wait for the first guess, whoever wants to do the first guess, it's the first 4 generations. Yeah, 19 and 20 were my favorites. 19 was very Calvin and Hobbes, like referencing, I guess. It was definitely referencing like Calvin. And then I liked 20. 20 was like, all right, I'm done. And so this version, actually 20 and 19 and 18 are all the versions of Bones that I think like he might have actually... Bones might have gone through a little transformation here. Oh, Darmanitan. Fortunately, he's not within the first 4 gens. Oh, wait, Ducks fan. Wait, I'm bouncing all over the place, but Ducks fan's here and I had something for him. I got an emote for you, Ducks fan. Do you have 7TV? Do you have 7TV downloaded? You can still see it on my screen. But I got a combo of emotes for you here. You can see it above me. That one's for you. That combo of emotes are for you. Yeah. What's up, Proxima? Oh yeah, Proxima, I wanted to show off your drawings too. I didn't look at them because I wanted to look at them on stream. All right, well, Stubby's here as well. We got all the Pokemon masters in the room. We are going to start with Wingull for no reason at all. Ooh, bad guess. Bad guess. Yeah, all the 7TV emotes, I'll show it again. I'm not sure if you need 7TV and BTTV. Oh, Screen Dude, thank you. Thank you. and BTTV. Do I have a thing for that? No, I don't have a thing for that. But those are how you see the emotes. Okay, thank you, Proxima, for telling me that. All right, so it's not water flying. Is it fully evolved? No. So it's a stage 2 Pokemon. What about Ivysaur? No, okay, so actually what we did know is... Wait, we can't see Pokédoll? Wait, you can see it now, right? It's definitely Gen 3. It's 100% Gen 3. And, ooh, Lombre. But it's not water, unless water is the second typing. Yeah, stage 2 Pokemon, which actually helps a lot. Probably not water, because I think water would have been orange. Cyndaquil. That's Gen 3, or that's Gen 2. Let's do a, let's do Combuskin. Is there a reason we shouldn't go Combuskin here? He's Gen 3. He's not in the water. What about Nuzleaf? Or is it just grass? We have no idea, actually. I have no idea if Nuzleaf is just grass either. But I think our best bet now is to go with the Gen 3. Yeah, I feel like Combuskin's, because then we figure out if it's fighting as well. Nope. Oof. I'm starting to think it's not 2 typing. It's my boy Numel. Wait, but isn't Numel the first Evo? Yeah. It's definitely stage 2. A stage 2 Pokemon. Alright, so we're on the 3rd guess, and we really, really want to get it on the 3rd guess. The plant starter? Do we just guess all the starters? It's not orange, yellow, or white. So green would be a good guess. And the plant starter... Grovyle. This might be a good guess because we figure out if it's a single typing or if it's still a dual typing. Okay, it's a dual type Pokemon. Alright, we figured out a lot there. I kind of wish we guessed that one last time. So it's a stage 2 typing Pokemon from Gen 3. I saw that you DM'd me, Proxima, but I did not look at them because I want to see, I wanted to see it on stream. Sorry. Corellia. Is Corellia just psychic, though? Because now we had to think of a dual... It has to be, I started thinking Pupitar or whatever. Chickapoo? Nuzleaf, Corellian, Larian's actually not a bad guess here. Is Larian considered white, though? You know? That's the only thing about Larian. Camerupt is fully evolved. Ninjask might be fully evolved, too. How about the snake guy? He might be fully evolved, too. That's the tough part about this is, oh, you know what could be throwing us for a loop? Pokemon that got another evolution in Gen 4. So, funny enough, Red Sox guy. Well, it can't be Pikachu because that's Gen 1. Yeah, so Spectrum. I'm betting on that. Wait, Spectrum? What Pokemon? Lunatone? Does Lunatone even evolve? No. Nuzleaf? I mean, Nuzleaf... Well, Nuzleaf's grass. Nuzleaf's grass. And it's definitely not grass, either. Is that not the name? No, I don't think that's... I actually don't know what Spectrum is. Oh, translate. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Oh, it's funny. I'm on Spectrum internet, so that's why it threw me for a loop. Oh, US versus Canada on right now? Oh... Dang, I kind of want to put the game on in the corner. Haunter's Gen 1, but that's a great guess. I'm gonna guess Larian. I think that's a better guess. My only worry is that he's technically white, but maybe he's gray. Maybe he's gray. Oh! Let's go, Stubby. He was gray and black. I was worried he was white for some reason. But, yeah, that was a good guess. That was a tough one. I think if we didn't guess Combusken and we just straight up guessed Grovyle, I think we might have gotten that one off. Yeah, the white threw me off. I thought for sure. And it wasn't Corellia, because I think Corellia is just one typing before Fairy got added. All right, Silhouette time. Spectrum TV? Wait, no way. Check it out. It went from Laren to Aggron. Let's go. Gale King, is that his name? That's cool. The chugs I sent you last night is based on Inside Out 2. Yeah, what are the chances of that happening? Heck, we'll check out the drawings after the Pokédol. I know all my French Pokemon names. Yeah, I like learning the French ones. That's cool. Gale King is Aggron. I kind of like Gale King more. Blank claims a large area as its own territory. This Pokemon flies around, patrolling its living space. If its territory is violated, it shows no mercy in thoroughly punishing the foe with its sharp claws. Ooh, Skarmory's a good shout. I'm down to guess that one. Okay, that was a good shout though. I think it's definitely a bird. It's definitely a bird Pokemon. Patrolling its living space. If its territory is violated, it shows no mercy with its sharp claws. Salamence? Okay. Dragon is a good guess too. Metalos? It's Flamingo! Oh my god, it's Flamingo! Oh, there's no Flamingo. Metalos. I don't know that Pokemon. It makes me... We've been in this exact situation before, where we just had to guess... oh, it's Metagross? Honestly? I'm down to guess Metagross. Wait. I'm down to guess Metagross. Alright, because I know this is just gonna be a bird, and we could rifle through all the birds. Let's get a hint. It's a bird. Oh my god, we've been in this exact situation before. And it's oh, I can't scroll. Huh? Staraptor. Starly. Or no, not Tailo. What is Tailo? A very, very violent Pidgey. Well, I mean, we might as well try Pidgeot. I'm trying the big birds first. What's the what does Tailo evolve into? Swellow. Alright. Okay. Alright, Pidgeotto. Yeah! Okay. Oh man. Every time, we've been in this exact situation. Oh, Aerodactyl is a good one too, actually. That's a bird, like a flying one I don't think of. That's funny. Is that, Togekiss? Or is that Piplup? I think it's Piplup. What do we think? Do we think it's Piplup? Yeah. It's gotta be. Hey, what's up, Swan? Welcome on in. We just got the final guess of the day. Yeah, Piplup! Let's go. Well played, yeah. Oh, and now we're back to the bones drawings. Yeah, so basically, I'm down to keep drawing bones today. I was in between doing two things today. I was debating doing a tier list of all of the Clonimals together, which might be more like biting off more than I can chew, but doing like a tier list of all the Clonimals and narrowing it down to like a top 20 list or something. I don't know. Draw Yippee Bones. Yeah, I'm down to keep drawing bones as well. That was the other thing. I'm down to draw bones because after yesterday, I'm like excited with this version of bones. You know, the ghost version is cool. I will draw the ghost version a lot. My only worry is he kind of looks like Mimikyu, but his face doesn't. So it's mainly the bottom part looks like Mimikyu. But I really, I like how it looks, and it was uninspired. And then here's him with his burger and fries. But it's him sitting on his tail, which is how this all works. I know one of the chugs I sent you, you'll like and get the reference. Let's go. Mimikyu knockoff gulp. Yeah, that's what I worry about. When he's in this form, no. For sure, no. And when he's in this form, also, no. But I do worry about this one. So, luckily he can be all three. He can be all versions, and actually technically 4, because I drew him without the hood. But he usually doesn't rock the no hood. Usually Bones. Yeah, for sure. Do you have any tips or tricks for getting better at drawing outside of just drawing more? Without just telling you draw more, because if anything, I will actually give you a response, but the first one is to draw more, because this is honestly the best example. Is I even took a screenshot of Flamingo's comment, but they were like, uh-oh, my computer just froze. Oh, no, my computer didn't freeze. My mouse just died. Okay. Oh, I got scared for a second. But Flamingo told me to do 100 reps of Bones drawings, jokingly. But then I was like, actually, I'm going to do that. Like, I need to do that today because it's weird that I don't know how to draw Bones accurately. So... And so I drew the 20, but then to actually answer your question, Life, would be try doing it like if you're drawing a character, for instance. Draw like I'm trying to zoom in, but okay, my mouse works again. I was like, I can't quite show you until my mouse comes back. But I guess like kind of walking through my, let's say you will draw more. That is like the number one thing. So, okay, now you're doing that. Now you're drawing more. And so the other thing you can do is I drew Bones normal. I drew him like I drew him. And honestly, there were some versions of him that I didn't include on this page. I actually drew more than 20, but I only included the 20 that I liked. That felt complete. And so once I did these, I was like, okay, let me try to change it up. And in fact, I remembered a comment you left of like, what does he look like with his hood on? So I was like, okay, let me transition into that. And then I drew this and I was like, okay, but how does it look like underneath? And then you basically just keep telling yourself like, how can I change it up next time? How can I do it differently the next drawing? And so once I was hooked on this, I was a little too hooked on this idea of ghost forms. It's like, let me reel it back and let me draw them without the hood, normal. And I was like, okay, I did that once. Now let me go back to ghost form. And then I just went crazy. And once I drew number 8, I was like, okay, I just did this without like erasing 0 mistakes. Now I'm gonna bust out the pen. And so from here on, I was only drawing Bones with a pen. And I like to draw with a pen, A, because it creates less mess, and B, it forces me to like go with the line work. And so I colored this one in because number 9 actually turned out like perfect. And so I was like, let me color that one in and see what that looks like. And then I just kept going with ghost form here. So I don't know if that helped at all, but that's sort of my thought process in all of this. I just kept thinking of like, well, this was 11 is a weird one. 11 was technically, when I first drew it, was supposed to be the back of him, but then I messed up and then I kept riding with it and it turned into this. So that's also why I like drawing with pen, because I didn't want to do that, but it ended up being that way. And so then I drew normal Bones again, because I can't not draw normal Bones. But I do really like this version now. This is like my favorite version. It's the quickest way to draw better. Shortcuts, honestly, shortcuts help. But I like drawing in pen. And so I drew, like I said, I drew more than what's shown with these 20. But I kind of want to continue that today. But the other thing I realized is I'm going to have to figure out how to... I feel like I'm going to get too close to the camera. Okay, my face, there we go. You start to see my face, but I can get pretty close to the camera here when I draw. It's like when I was drawing these, you know, like my face is like really close to the page, and I think that's why I draw better. And so when I'm on stream, I'm like further away. I'm gonna try to find the balance there. But let's show off what Proxima made for Chugbury, inspired by Inside Out 2. Let me replace this. All right. I like the couch one, and I like the old one. Oh, you're back, Proxima? Perfect timing. I just opened up your drawing. I like the... Is the first one supposed to be like the old one? Like nostalgia? From... Hey, it's Family Guy! Insert Chugs on the couch. It's Family Guy. Yeah, the couch one is peak. That's me over the weekend. What's the pink one supposed to be? The reference is Family Guy? Let's go. Dude, they make Peter Griffin in some crazy poses. With his arms all bent over the place. Bulge holding a phone with his tail. And then face palming would be hilarious. Sick. I'll add those to the list, actually. Because I would like to just keep drawing bones. I think it'll be fun. I'll have to warm up with pencil. I hope I can actually do it. For some reason, when I get on stream, I think it's because I'm either talking or there's a little more pressure, but I hope I can draw like I drew yesterday, because I was having fun yesterday drawing all of those. Embarrassed? Now it makes sense. I also like the yellow one. I like how he's, but we can do that. I'm gonna do this for today. We're just gonna have couch chugs in the corner. Flying Bones was done. I guess we haven't done a Flying Bones. He's like kind of flying when he's in ghost form. No, don't unfollow. All right, I guess I gotta draw 100 bones. No, I'm not agreeing, even though Clonimals was 100% my idea. I'm never doing 100 of something. Because that's I kind of want to do it on stream. I don't know how fun it would be to do on stream. But I want to do like a bracket system of like all the Clonimals, and slowly we figure out like the top 20. Using his arm as a helicopter. Even I learned not to make 100 chugs. Yeah, it's a lot. And then you have to like go through them all, you know? And you have to like... We? Yes, we are all unfollowing. Okay, so let me get started with, what was the first one you said? Holding his phone with his tail? Oh, easy. That's a good one to start with. Okay, I just gotta find my, like, center point here. Bones imitating Tails from Sonic? I used to love Tails, man. I think it was because I was the little brother. But Sonic was like the first game I think I ever played. On the Sega Genesis. 1 Mike Bison, 2 Don Key, 13 through 19, question mark, 20 Turtle. You already got the list together. There's just some good ones, and like I really want to go through them. If I start to get tired of drawing, I think that's a good segue potentially, is just like kind of doing a tier list. And speaking of tier list, there's a Pokemon tier list that I just found online that I also want to do on stream. You're behind schedule for one chug. Hey, as long as you're still doing it, that's what matters most. Okay, so I'm gonna start drawing chugs, or not chugs, bones. The last 18, 19, and 20. What I liked. Clonimals March Madness bracket, but instead of just which one is better, have a different question for each face-off. Like which one is more. Ooh, that's fun. Let me see if I can make that happen. Actually. That's a fun idea, and we can do that for March. That's a fun idea. So I think what I'd want to do, depending on, I need to do some math, basically. Because we have 100 Clonimals, and maybe we don't want all 100 Clonimals in the March Madness bracket. Maybe we narrow, literally down to half. That way we don't have a winner, might be. Yeah, no, for sure. And I really want a top 20, not necessarily a 1, 2, 3, if that makes an actual ranking to everything. I want we've got our S tier Clonimals, and then all of them fit into there. But I like this March Madness bracket. I think that'd be fun. I wonder if there's some automated brackets that you can use online or something. Otherwise I can just manually do it in Figma or something. My art gallery at 981 drawings. Whew. I feel that. That's my my paper drawer. Okay, so I'm drawing bones with this phone. Okay, see, this is where I'm realizing I have to lean into the drawing. So not to be at the bottom of my screen. But I also want to be in the center of the camera. And my hair. Is that big enough? I'm drawing so small right now. Oh man. I can't help it sometimes, but to draw small. Is it an eye bone? Oh man, I love the new emotes. I hope my face never shows on the camera. My biggest worry. He's taking a selfie. Oh wait, I wanted his selfie hand to be, or his hand was tail hand to be holding the camera. Oh well. Tail holding up the camera while he's flexing. Yeah, I realized I did it wrong, but we have this bones for right now. Yeah, I'm I always forget his tail is a part of that character design. Life, out of curiosity, are you trying to make your own character, or are you just trying to draw in general? I'm still thinking about your question earlier. Another thing that helped me out, and this is when I was younger, but I used to just trace things all the time. Like, specifically, Calvin and Hobbes was one of them. And Zelda covers were. Because, like, I would have, like, my Nintendo Power magazine. And I would, like, try to, like, trace the characters. And the reason I welcome tracing things is because it's not the final product. It's not, you are not claiming that as your own. It just helps you like understand how another artist drew something. Oh, and Sonic was another one I drew. I used to draw Sonic's feet, or not his feet, like his shoes all the time. That was another big inspiration for me. He had Nintendo Power. Man, I used to love Nintendo Power. I am glad print is dead, but also I miss magazines. There was nothing like just, for me, coming home from school, opening up my mailbox and like my Nintendo Power just arrived. And then I would like freak out and just start flipping through it. I'd love to just get better at drawing in general, but also, yes, create my own character. Yeah, honestly, one might be helping out the other. Creating a character might help you out with drawing. Potentially. I want a copy of Banjo-Tooie from the mail, and no way! Okay, that's sick. I would have been pumped. Got me worried there, Klon? Oh, with Sonic, yeah. I know, I was like, let me clarify. Spiky Chugs isn't real, he can't hurt you. Oh, he's in our DMs? Cool. I'll check it out in a sec. Let me finish filling in Bones. This is the one thing I don't like about Bones, is having to fill him in. You revealed too much with Sonic feet. Dude. Oh, God, I know. I knew a fumble of words was gonna happen. Next, I'll draw Bones with Sonic's shoes on. Basically, this foot right here, the reason I even put that line there is exactly of like what I was talking about. Yay. Oh yeah, you get the middle stages, Proxima. I want to see those. So I'm gonna try to do it from memory here. But Sonic's shoes, because now I'm curious since I brought it up. They do like this. They have like this to it. And I remember that just stood out to me as a kid, like that like toe bump. And so I used to draw characters with these shoes on because of Sonic. Drawing buff Bones here. I should have drawn him with Sonic's eyes, I just realized. just realized that. And his arm looks so weird. This arm looks so really funny to me. I'm just not even gonna fill him in. So the real reason I like Bones this way so much more than his original way is like I can actually make his eyes feel like eyes, I guess, if you know what I mean. Because it's kind of hard. What started this whole thing was yesterday we were trying to draw Bones like a rage emote for Bones. And with normal Bones, it's like, you know, those are the cutouts of his eyes, and then he's got his hood. And so it's tough to be expressive with them because his eyes are just like two circles under the hood, which looks sick. Like, I think he looks sick as a character. You know, he's kind of like wearing like a pelt of some sort. But it's hard to give him emotions and stuff when, like, all you can really do is make his eyes like bigger or smaller. You can't really make him like look to the left, look to the right, a funky looking face. So Bones might be going through a little bit of a transformation, which all of the characters did. Definitely Blue Cat, Joe, and Artie all had like some sort of transformation moment where it's essentially the same character, but I just drew it slightly different. Like, Joe used to be like a small little bird, and then I drew Joe a lot bigger. You got that, but then also you have the new look. And now he has eyes, you know? Like, now let's make him look to the left. Got a little too low. Bones might be, I mean, it's still Bones. It's just like, I might be drawing him more with his hood down. So this is like literally the difference, you know? And with hood down, I can just be he actually has like a face. And that's what I really like about it. But I'm always going to be drawing both. Because I think that's kind of what makes up Bones' character, is that he can be... It's like the same character, but with the thing that he wears, he can like turn into different things. It's not like he's turning into different things. He just looks a little different. But I'm not sold on this. This is just like... The reason I'm happy I did this in the first place, just simply drawing him 20 times, is like I never even did that in the first place. Like Bones, and actually speaking of Bones' character design, I think I don't give enough credit to one of the Cool Cats illustrators who used to be on the team, Emma, aka username RatPal, because at the time I was working with her on Bones. showed her all 3 of the sidekicks, and I was like, I know what I want Bones to look like, but I think I need help with it. And so Emma and I did a lot of back and forth on Bones, and he went through so many. It took forever to land on Bones. Love the hood down look. I do too. There's something more complete about it. And so like because his character took so long, like once he was done, we kind of shipped it. And I don't think I did enough like work after the fact to keep drawing him and challenging how I like him to look. And it's funny how just a simple change like this can make a huge difference. But it's the same character, you know. What's up, Mulgore? Welcome on in. We're continuing to draw Bones today until I've mastered him. Oh, the other thing about I guess I can just get the photo again. Let me just get the photo of what I'm talking about here. Okay. When I drew Bones with the sidekicks in ghost form, the other thing I noted was, in a way, he's kind of similar to Sage, like the silhouette of Sage. They are different, like they're very different. Sage has arms, it's rounded at the bottom, and then she has her like hair at the top. Whereas Bones has like the two ears, and then it's like spiky at the bottom. But they're kind of similar, and that was the other thing it's why I drew them together. I wanted to draw all the sidekicks together just to see how they look together, and which is why, once again, I think these 3 are the winners. Sprung Cat at level 36 evolves into Karakat, a cool fighting type. Ooh, a fighting cat? Let's go. Let's see. Oh yeah, you sent something over too. Alright, I'm gonna replace the couch one real quick. I'm gonna replace the couch one with what you just sent. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Here he is. It's okay, spiky chugs can't hurt you. I think this one's my favorite. He has a certain look to him. Yeah, so I think this is the winner. Again, I really like, I might actually end up using this one for something. Number 20. And I'm starting to think I don't always have to include his tail, but I do love this shot of him too. I drew this one so small, but I really like how that looks. I think this, number 18, perfectly encompasses, I think, what I always wanted Bones to be. He just looks more evil too. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but when you look at these two next together, I mean, I could draw their whole body real quick, but well, maybe he doesn't look more evil, because sometimes he can look pretty derpy. You know, I can do him like this, and he looks really derpy. And then like the first way I drew him. Wait, where's the? Oh, I guess it was this one. But I can draw him like funny and mischievous. Yeah, more playful, exactly. And less, I guess, mysterious. Because, like, this Bones is a little mysterious. This Bones can be funny, too. Like, I tried to draw him eating pancakes, giving a thumbs up. Anyways. What were some of the other Bones we wanted to draw? What were some of the other Bones we wanted to draw? Imitating Tails. And then face palming. I think face palming could work now. That's the other thing. It's like, there's so much like, because he's essentially just like a shadow, like all black character. It's hard to like overlap that sometimes when you draw with pen. Okay. Let's see. Let's draw him flying. I want to see that first. What is he like flying in? Maybe I bust out the pen now. Let me see. Well, actually, I'm not. How confident am I with drawing something spinning? Because if I was to draw the helicopter look, you're like kind of drawing it. At like every angle? You know, I actually don't know. I don't know how people achieve that look so well. But you kind of draw like all the frames for it. You know, like that's the tail. Yeah, that kind of works, right? That reads as him helicoptering. I drew him really tiny. Also, I don't know if Ducks fan is still in chat, but it is raining outside and it looks awesome. It looks awesome. Ooh, let me draw him walking in the rain. Let me draw Bones walking in the rain, but his like hand is holding up the umbrella. I was thinking his hand could be the umbrella, but I think it looks visually like looks better if he's holding a real umbrella. Let me draw that. Let's go over here. All right. Like already, I feel like I can just singing in the rain reference exactly. I drew him a little tall. That's the other thing I like about drawing in pen. Is like even though the line work for this I think is great. It's very clean. Like I drew him a little tall, but I'm still gonna work with it. And it's cool to see him like where his proportions are different, I guess. Just testing out the character. So then his arm will be holding I'm back, but I need food. What do I get? Five Guys? Ooh. Oh, wait. Five Guys is what you got the other day, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess. Are you looking to order something? Are you gonna like DoorDash? And I'm good on that for at least half a year after eating 2 burgers. Dude, it is storming outside. It got a lot darker in this room. Does that change anything on stream? Oh yeah, it does. A little bit. Puff Joe at 35. Oh yeah, wait. I totally forgot. Proxima. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, we added Mabines to the list. It's also raining for you. Yeah, it's actually like raining too, because in LA, like people will say it's raining, but it's really just like light mist or something. It's like actually raining. And it's so beautiful. Now I'll go get food. So either go get a pub sub. Go get a pub sub, dude. I wish I could get a pub sub. Holy, I miss Publix so much, man. I grew up with Publix. You gotta get, unless you just hate it or you've had it recently. But go get a chicken tender pub sub for me. Go get the chicken tender pub sub. Oh, it's one of my favorite things in the world. I don't get it all the time. It's more of a treat thing, because it can be a lot to eat. Versus just getting a sandwich. Sorry, something's in my eye. I think Klon wants a sub. So a pub sub? Yeah. That would be my guess. That would be my vote. But that's also coming from someone who is craving a Publix sub right now. Just because I can't get one. It's so dark in here now. It just got dark in here out of nowhere. Man, really coming down. Oh, man. The only grocery store that that is better than Publix, which is a big thing for me to say, is Wegmans. You can get Wegmans in New York. Upstate New York and stuff. And Wegmans also makes really good subs. Yeah, I'm loving this bones, man. I really like how I drew this. Alright, now let's see if I can start drawing bigger. Let's draw him eating a sub. Let's draw him sitting on a sub. How should we draw this? I'm drawing Bones, the Subway Surfer. Pub sub Bones? Yeah, exactly. He's gonna have a little P for pub sub for Publix. The Publix logo. Ah, Canada just scored. Actually, if you don't mind, keep me up to date with who scores and how the game is going. Should I go get my USA hockey jersey on? Should I go throw it on? Of course. All right. Be right back. All right, let's go. Let's go, USA. I heard a Team USA baseball jersey. Very excited for it. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, this jersey was actually created by like a. I mean, I think it's an actual jersey. That was an artist named Skim Milk did, but on the back it says no goals. Although I guess it's reversed. Yeah, I'm not American. Look, it's the only sports jersey I own. So when the winter sports happens, it's my only chance to like truly rep it, you know? But also hockey jerseys are sick. So that too. Oh wait. Maybe I won't be able to draw on this thing. I need to roll up the sleeve. This is gonna be annoying. Like, you gotta be excited about something with USA. And the Olympics is that time. Alright, let's... keep drawing this. Am I in the middle? Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. Make it work! Yeah, I rolled up the sleeve. I didn't know what to do with his tail, but there we go. I like this face. He's just really happy about this pub sub. All right, let's see. I was saving this till the end. This might screw up the drawing. Yes, I did it. I did it. I drew the circle around it without touching any of the other edges. That was so tiny. Let's go. He's a Publix employee. Let me give him a little hat. I need to send this to my sister-in-law. She loves Publix. It's so good! Cinema. I love it. Oh. I should have drawn him. Oh, I could have put a sweet tea in his hand. That's the other thing I love about Publix is the sweet tea that they sell. You want some good southern sweet tea, get it from Publix. Yeah, cinema. I'm so glad I can see those emotes now. Because before, like, I could see what you guys wrote, and I know what the, like, emote is, but I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm trying to think. Let me look at some of the ones I added. Yeah, there's... I'm waiting for someone just to type, huh? That pops up. Yeah, go get a sub, huh? No, my favorite one is my favorite one is like the tea time or smoke time. Because you can add them to them. So you could do like huh with smoke time. I just love being able to pair emotes like that. So good. I want to make our own, basically. Oh, I added Pulpa. How could I forget? I added Pulpa. This is the actual picture of Pulpa. My cat. Dizzo, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. Love the combo emotes. Okay, so you downloaded 7TV. Let's go. Cause I added a whole bunch last night. What's going on today? So we I don't know how much you check Discord. I've been I made an art channel in Discord, which has been probably a source of where I've been more active in. Oh wait, why isn't the clap? Anyways, it wasn't clapping, but basically, I drew 20 bones. Someone challenged me with drawing a bunch of bones, so I drew a bunch of bones. And as I was drawing bones, I drew this like ghost form bones, and really enjoyed it. And then that sort of just kept. If you want to look at this whole thing, it's in the art channel in Discord. And we kept drawing him. And drawing him. So now we're going to continue to draw him. And these like last three, 18, 19, and 20. Excuse me. Are my favorite versions of him. And I think the one I'm trying to get better at drawing. Yeah, it's somewhat new, the art channel, but I needed a place where people could post pictures, really, because there was no place on our Discord that you could post a picture in, and as well as a place to encourage people to like post art and stuff. So I always want people to post in there with whatever you're doing, and then if you don't mind, sometimes I chuck like if you post, I'll show them off on stream too, which is fun. But so I'm gonna continue drawing chugs, or I keep calling them chugs, bones. Last one has kind of Dullahan vibes. Wait, what's do I know Dullahan? So that was the other thing, actually. In general, I wanted to ask people if this Bones looks like anything, because like he's kind of going through a transformation. Dullahan, okay, mythical creature. Oh, sick. Yeah. Yeah, the headless rider. Yeah. He kind of looks like the Pumpkinhead version of him. That's what I thought when I was drawing him. Because he looks like the Pumpkinhead version. Cool. If that's your reference, then that's fine. Because my biggest worry is the Pokemon Mimikyu. Like, I do worry he looks a little like Mimikyu. I don't think he's that close. But there's enough there that you can draw the reference point to when he's in ghost form. So I've been trying to ask people what they think and if he looks like anything, because at the end of the day, I do want this character to feel original. But I've been enjoying him drawing him this way. I think I've been struggling to draw Bones because his original, his like OG look is kind of hard to be like expressive in. Which is why I drew these two side by side, like hood up, hood down. And I'll always draw both. But with hood up, like his eyes are kind of just stuck there and there's not a lot you can do. But with his hood down, his eyes actually turn into like an eyeball with a pupil inside of it. And so I can be a lot more expressive with it. Yeah, I think the latest ones you did look the least like Mimikyu, cool. Yeah, I think like there's like a certain way I need to draw it where it looks fine. The problem is, which I'm not going to back down from, is Mimikyu has like a shadow hand that can do stuff, and it's whatever, because my actual reference is from Zelda Midna from the Twilight Princess game. So that's 100% where I got the reference of doing like a shadow hand from. So anyways, all part of the character design is to constantly like ask yourself these questions and challenge it, you know? Because if you don't challenge it, someone else is. And so you might as well understand your character better before you kind of like release it. Just ghost posing something. Yeah, honestly, that's how I see it. Is like it kind of just looks like a ghost. It just looks like your average like ghost, basically. And then how I like wait, Panda. Ooh, Panda Express. Are you a Red Sox guy? Are you an orange chicken person? I'm my go-to at Panda Express is double orange chicken fried rice. I don't even try to do other things. But with Bones, like if you reveal underneath, it's really just him sitting on his tail. So that's how I kind of justify this look, is by actually making it like kind of work with his character, and why that peeks out. You don't have to get orange chicken, but both sound good. Anyone who gets something else other than orange chicken, yes, that's the response I wanted. Yeah, you could go with either one. Yeah, if you're feeling Asian food over a sandwich, definitely do Panda Express. Man, I have a Panda Express super close to me, and sometimes I'll order it through DoorDash or something, and it'll get to me in like 10 minutes after like clicking order, which is sometimes like the appeal of it, is of how fast it gets to me. Don't get the brown rice. Yeah, I always get the fried rice. Just had one open next to me. Yeah, let's go. I love orange chicken from Panda Express. I'm a big fan of it. It's the best when you're like standing in line and you see that like I get the noodles. That's fair. Yeah. Whatever your other one is whatever. You don't have to get rice. It's mainly the orange chicken is like the star of the show. But I love being in line and you're seeing like the orange chicken is at like the bottom of the barrel. And you're like, oh no, like I hope I don't get that orange chicken. And then like someone in front of you like orders up a bunch of it, and then they dump like the fresh batch in and stir it all up, and then that's what you get. Oh, that's winning at Panda Express, is when you get the fresh orange chicken. Mojave, Jeej likes the shrimp too, but Jeej is also vegetarian and can't eat the chicken. But Jeej loves the honey walnut shrimp. Big fan of that one. I can't say I've tried anything else from Panda Express other than the orange chicken. Which, like, there probably are good items as well. I just haven't tried them. I'm so stuck in my ways. Alright, well, I'm really happy about these bones that we've been drawing. I'm like, what else can we draw? I like Public's pub sub. I could have him coming out of like a little rice box. That'd be cute. But that's all just like food stuff. I'm trying to think of how I could draw bones where it might challenge me with his design. I know what I want to draw. I wanted to draw this yesterday and I didn't include it. I'm gonna try to make him look a little bit more evil. You got something? RuneScape gear? Ooh, what RuneScape gear? I will have to look it up. I'm not the most well-versed in RuneScape gear. Is there like a specific look I should go for? And then what I was gonna draw was like a ghostly form. Like a true ghostly form. Give him dragon skibby or a whip. You know U2s? Yeah. RuneScape gear. Dragon. Okay. They just dropped new figures, or about to. Okay, I'll give him that sword. The dragon scimitar. I can't believe U2's dropped a Beyblade figure. No way. Wait, so U2's RuneScape. Should I try to draw that? Should I try to draw the Bones version of the Wise Old Man? Or the Dragon Mend helm? Yeah, wait, what? Yes? Okay, cool. That's easier. That's easier because I got the photo right here. Here, I'm gonna pull it up on stream because it makes it easier for me to see it too. This will be fun. This is kind of what I want to do. It's kind of what I want to do with characters, or like Bones, and experimenting with him is like, all right, now let's dress him up. Let's make him look like. So that's the U2's old man one, and I'm gonna essentially try to reference that with Bones. I think the only thing I can't do is maybe the beard, but we're gonna try it. This might take multiple takes, but I think we'll figure it out. I'm like curious how I'm gonna do this, but we'll figure it out. You can't get food now? Oh, I could wait. I could wait. I could straight up wait if you want. Food is important. Might have to mobile this. I can draw other Bones and come back to this if you want. No, keep going. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm gonna start with the crown here. With the blue crown. Kind of worked. Okay. I might redo that, but I kind of want it on the like one of his ears. And then he's got to have like big sunglasses or big glasses. See, this is fun because I've never had to draw him with. I don't know if that's gonna work, so let's do that. And then I want to draw him with the other kind of mage outfit. It's definitely an interesting version of Bones. It's working though. Some sort of magic is what I was trying to put there. Oh wait, that's supposed to be his tail. Okay, wait, now I gotta draw his staff. I was gonna draw his tail holding the staff, but I just realized that that was supposed to be his tail. Or his tail is what's underneath him right now. Oh, he still has he has a cape too. And then I can at least kind of fake this. I should have drawn his staff first. Yeah! Yeah, that kind of works. Am I forgetting anything? It kind of works. I just need to like color him. Old man bones. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. The gold on the bottom. Oh yeah. I'll draw it over here. Let's go. It's funny drawing him. Let me see if I can get away with adding some of his mouth. Yeah. Old man bones. Yeah. I like this. Is it okay if I send you something on Discord? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Cool, I like this one. Oh, does he technically have earrings? Am I seeing that right? No, he does not. He does not. I couldn't give him a beard. That part I don't know how to do, but I think that works. I think that's great. Sent? Okay, let's look at this. Ayo. Is this supposed to be buff Sage? Or is this supposed to be Artie? The only reason I thought it was Sage because of the pokey ears. Gotta go get food. Yeah, go get food now. Go get food now. Sage? Okay, it is buff Sage. Alright, everyone, get ready. The strongest Sage you've ever seen. I love that it's like the Giga Chad. Giga Chad Sage. Strong. Wait, what is this? Oh, let me get rid of this. Sage is swole. Maximum. Does not skip leg day. What's under here? Oh, it's my desk mat. I have a lot of just images I need to get rid of. I can hide these as well. Okay. Nice. Good work. Good work, statues. Hey, what's up, Gabriella? Over on YouTube. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. We're drawing bones today. We've drawn a few bones, actually. Let's zoom out for a second. We got the helicopter guy in the corner. I like the last three that we made. I feel like I'm getting, go to sleep? Go to sleep. It's so early for me. It's 11:30. I like the last three that we did. These are the last three, the top three up here. I feel like I'm actually getting better at drawing bones now, which is really the important thing. I like drawing him with his hood down. This one's silly. This one right here. I'm trying to think of the next bones I could draw. Oh, there's the bones I wanted to draw. Let's draw that one next. I'm gonna try to really draw him kind of like evil looking. And I think I'm gonna do a full ghost mode. And see how that goes. I'm kind of referencing what we did for one of the clonimals. You have school, don't tell your parents. I hope they don't watch the stream. Man, actually, I was gonna say frick school, but at the same time, stay in school. But man, school. Just thinking about school. Every time someone references school, it brings me back. I did not mind college though. College was a lot of fun. I think I would do college over again if I had the chance. Ah! Oh, that was actually before I draw this next bones. Let me look at some of the other ones I added. Oh yeah. I never got the Chugs Lurk updated. I had to like change the name of the Chugs Lurk because I'm trying to add a different Lurk emote. Oh, you know, it feels like I added more. But we did add Glorb. That one was sent to me by you, Mojave. That was one of the cats that made it into my cat collection. But I'm hoping some of these emotes get picked up by like other people. That's my like hope. Somehow, you know, with the tags and everything. I would love to make it as a 7TV illustrator, as emote maker. All right, well that's not loading. Okay, so let's draw the bones I was talking about. So we really want to make him evil, which means I feel like we should start with the face here. I think we should start with just the face. Okay, there we go. It's always tough to get in the center. Oh, and then after this one, I'm gonna try draw bones by not looking at the paper and only looking at the screen. Because it hit me the other day that I used to have a drawing tablet. The first drawing tablet I ever had was one of the ones that don't have a screen on it. It's just the pure tablet. So you like look at your screen, but you're drawing down here. So I feel like I could do this, but I want to try it because I want to know what the result looks like. Might have made his eyes a little too big. So I wanted his face to still be kind of squishy. Okay. We'll work with this though. They look like teeth? Perfect. They are teeth. Well, I guess they aren't teeth. But they are supposed to look like teeth. Yeah, I drew his eyes too big, but it's okay. We're gonna continue. Yeah, this time I also drew him with only 4 points for the top. Usually I draw him with 6. I'm testing out things here, which is kind of the point of today, is just to keep drawing him over and over again. And so then I wanted to do this. Okay, so now we've drawn an outline around him so that we can do something like this. I kind of messed that up. I'm trying to draw fire around him. Something like that, it's alright. I wanted better flames, but I want something like that. I want him to look super evil. Moltra, I was gonna tell you earlier, with Pokemon Rumble, I feel like I'm at end game now. I feel like I'm totally at end game. I'm level 57, and I already fought Arceus. I was not successful in catching Arceus though. But it was ground type Arceus. And I'm now at the stage of the game where some of the Pokemon that you get are Splendid, Super, and Ultra, I think. And I caught one Ultra one, and I was like, whoa. Like, that one Pokemon has like 5 different like abilities to it. It was crazy. I haven't caught a good one yet, but yeah. So I am trying to catch them all because I think I'm already like, it's been a really nice couch game for me when I'm trying to like ease into like going to bed. I play for about an hour or 2, sometimes longer, but it's been a nice cozy game. And since I'm at end game, I'm just like, I caught this Gutsy plus Poliwhirl, who knows Surf and Endeavor, and I pretty much, if I see something I need to catch, Usually it's, you know, the bigger one amongst all the smaller Pokemon. I try to kill all the smaller Pokemon, switch to Poliwhirl, like knock out the one I need to catch, and then kill it with Surf. And it's been working really well for me, that like combo of moves. And so because I'm already this far, I'm like, well, I gotta treat it like a Pokemon game. Gotta catch them all. So it's been working well. And I caught a Heatran that has Speedy Plus on it. So he's a fast guy. He is super fast. The thing I don't like about Heatran is it Magma Storm? I don't like how Magma Storm works. How you like use it from a distance and you're like stuck in the animation while it gets used. Victini is the Pokemon I probably use the most. Whatever that fire move is, where it has like the heat-seeking fire missiles, that thing is insanely good. Victini is one of the most broken Pokemon I think I've caught. And I've just been using that to clear everything, and if I need to catch something, I switch to Poliwhirl and catch it. So I have a nice little system going. And I'm just trying to do all the King's Quests right now, so I can get the D-Ruster thing. Because I have one Pokemon that I caught that's rusty, and I'm not really sure what that is. Reshiram has an upgraded version of that move. Okay. Yeah, you told me Reshiram is really tough to catch. What's up, Benji? Don't know if you've been lurking, but yeah, I drew this one. I want to draw a better version of this. This is the idea of what I want, but I want like something that looks even more evil. I drew him a little too tall. His eyes aren't like evil enough. But yeah, Rusty is pretty much hella, okay, it's nerfed. It's slow, weak, and yada yada, so on. Okay, so don't worry about Rusty. Yeah. Oh, and Groudon. I have Groudon that's been like kicking ass, basically. His Principal Blades or whatever, that move is so good. And I already like Omega'd him, so I think there's a building to undo it. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, is the D-Ruster. I subbed you. Hey, thanks, Gabriella. And Gabriella, if you're trying to ever chat with the rest of us, come over to Twitch at Cloncast. Groudon with Gutsy has been like, oh, that sounds awesome. I have not yet, the only like legendary that I caught that has an ability to it was the Heatran with Speedy Plus, which I'll take. That's awesome. But I want to catch something that's even better. So I've been enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Definitely a solid like little game. Yeah, I'll take anything nice. Yeah, exactly. And it's great because if it wasn't for you, I still don't think I would have ever known about this Pokemon game. It's like one of the Pokemon games I don't think I ever heard about because of my age. It was like at a time where I just missed like all of the 3DS games. So it's been fun. I'm happy to like play some of these games I never played. I need to get another Jirachi though. Yeah, I still want a Jirachi because Victini is sick. And then after playing this, now I want to go back and play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, whatever. I think I said those right. Because I just want to keep using my 3DS. And then I saw something online where you can like, where those games are actually much bigger than I thought, where there's a lot of end game to it. So I want to play those over again. I never got all the way through it. I think I got like halfway through it. I would play it on stream because that would be fun, but I kind of want to have games to play on my 3DS. I really want Kirby Planet Robobot? Kirby Planet Robobot. That's also one I've never heard of. Okay. Never heard of this one. But I used to play a bunch of Kirby games. And I love I love having a modded 3DS. I gotta say, it's one of the best things I've ever owned because if you ever need to download a game, you just scan a QR code and boom, it starts downloading onto your device. It's crazy. Cause like the 3DS finally got that technology where it can read like a QR code or something and connect to the internet properly. So I'm a big fan. I've never heard of this Kirby game. All right, well, I'll add this to the list too. I'm trying to play more games of the 3DS era because I've played a lot of games from the 2DS era, just the normal DS era. I mean, those were the games I was obsessed about because at that time I had my own money I could buy games with. So I was buying a lot of games. I need to invest in another 3DS. Yeah, and I mean, I know I probably shouldn't be doing this on stream, but I highly recommend modding it because it's really easy to do. It was like really easy to do. And getting cartridges are just really expensive, like way too expensive these days because now it's entered like collector territory. And so pubs. Oh, you went with the pub sub. Let's go. Did you go with a turkey? Because turkey is what I usually go with the pub sub. Get that boar's head meat. Man, I want a pub sub so badly. I love a good sandwich. What was the other thing I was gonna do? The bones. I might try drawing this one over again. This one isn't evil enough. No chicken tender sub? Come on. Okay, so you did go chicken tender sub. Let's go. That's what I would have gone with, like, in my current hunger levels and everything. Team USA Hockey Bones. Let's go. Okay. I'm in. Let me, I think I could draw a hockey helmet from memory. I think I could draw a hockey helmet from memory. Or I just don't draw one at all. And I draw them with a jersey on. Okay, so first things first, we draw the head. Which, like, this is, I think, why I like the new Bones. I feel like I can draw his head really well. Make a Super Ball Bones? Super Ball? Are you talking about, like, Super Monkey Ball? I love Super Monkey Ball. That game was awesome. Super Monkey Ball 2. I think it's a sport. Oh. Oh, Super Ball. Wait. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm attempting to draw a hockey helmet here, and I think I shouldn't have. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. Oh, I just realized, I realized this arm does not work. Well, we had to reverse this. His face is looking that way, but, kind of there. It's kind of there. I tried. I'm gonna try again. He was supposed to be facing the other way. But then I always forget, like, how he needs to be holding the hockey stick. So, like, he's trying to face. One arm needs to be up, one arm needs to be down. Go. I should have drawn him like that. And then, it is the beauty of drawing in pen, is that, not sure if it's politically friendly, but Bonecita would be a funny one. Wait. What do you even mean? Bonecita? Alright, he's that one better pose, worse bones though. If I could combine those two. He's hockey's hard to do. Trying to get out of here, Snugs? Let's see. I guess I could fake it and do that. Yeah. You gotta work with your mistakes when you draw in pen. You gotta work with your mistakes. No Command Z here. No Command Z here. So here, let me pull up something real quick. Another Pokemon thing, surprise, surprise. If you guys don't know already, I kind of like Pokemon. All right, let's see if this works. I've never opened this before. This is the first time I've opened it. Okay. Hey, look at that. Okay. Alright, so I want to try this out. And maybe I try to shrink this a little bit so I can make it bigger. Okay. I've never done this before. But I wanted to do it. Mode, standard, strict, surplus. Okay, English. So essentially this is a going off of Gen 1. Oh, that might get cut off. going off Gen 1, you go through each typing here, and you choose your favorite from each gen and each, like, typing. So, just doing Gen 1, it's like, alright, out of all these Gen 1 Pokemon, what's your favorite normal type? I think I gotta go with Snorlax. I think Snorlax is the guy here. I think, yeah, like, come on. Okay, this one's gonna get a little more difficult, I think. Because I'm not I like Charizard. I am not a Charizard, like, obsessor. So it's actually between Charizard and Flareon. I like Flareon. I also like Arcanine. Charmander next? Okay, I would go with Charmander over Charizard. But who do I like the most? Who do I like the most? I do like Charmander. He is cute. How can you even pick? I know. Also, welcome on in, Kaya. Over in YouTube chat. So it's between Flareon, Arcanine. I mean, Charizard is cool. You can't deny Charizard isn't cool, but... Or Charmander. I'm choosing Flareon. I'm choosing Flareon. This is my tier list. Ooh, water. Does that show up? Do all those show up? No. Okay, let me go like this. Wait. What did you just say? Just imagine when you don't pick Charmander, he's scared holding a little... Oh, you ended him. I like Flareon. I've always loved Flareon's design. I like the evolutions also. Jolteon is my favorite though. Okay, so for water Pokemon. Ooh, is it just Squirtle? This one might be Squirtle. I like Blastoise, but I don't love Blastoise. Seal, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I think I gotta go Squirtle on this one. I like Lapras too, because of Ironmon. Lapras is a cool water Pokemon. Gyarados I like less because of Ironmon. Cloyster is kind of cool. Honorable mention for... Oh, definitely hard agree on Blastoise has the best blue design. But I kind of wish they gave us the pixel sprites of red and blue. Because, like, part of the reason I loved Squirtle, and I'm pretty sure, because I was pretty young, and I kind of don't remember, I'm pretty sure I chose Squirtle first. And it was because I loved his design. So we're going to go with Squirtle. Grass, this is the easiest one. Gotta give it to my big boy. Although, what are the other grass ones? Yeah. Wait, are these really all of the grass Pokemon in Gen 1? It's kind of crazy to see them in like a short list together. Tangela for you? Yeah, Tangela is a funny one. I think Tangela is like just a funny Pokemon because it has shoes. Really, I would put all three grass starter or Ivysaur. Ludicolo was always my fave. So when we get to Gen 3, we could always, but he's not there because he's a dragon. No, the reason, so how this goes is we're doing just Generation 1 first, and then we do I don't know if I'll do all of these today, but I wanted to at least do Gen 1. So we start with Generation 1. Hey, Cam from YouTube, welcome on in, Cam. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. So, real quick, Cam, I have an incentive on Twitch where if you get channel points from just, oh, you're Kaya. Oh, you just came from Twitch. Sorry. Thank you, Kaya. I appreciate you joining us over here. I have a fun incentive on Twitch where if you just simply watch, you get channel points. And if you save up 30K, you can redeem to get a Klon Original Sketch, which is essentially I will draw anything you want. And then I draw that on stream. And then I ship it to you, whatever location you'd like. Jolteon, I think, takes the pick for electric for me. Yeah, but welcome on into the stream. You have fun follower emotes to use, but if you do want to see some of the other emotes that we use, we have a fun browser extension called 7TV. Let's let you see all sorts of emotes. I think Jolteon is gonna take the cake here. Jolteon is like one of my favorite Pokemon in general. Is that still showing? Yeah. Okay. Ice. Oh, well now we can choose Lapras. I like Lapras. I like Articuno too, but I like Lapras. Yeah. Fighting? Ooh. I might give it to Poliwrath. I think I like Poliwrath. I think if I saw any of these pop up in-game, I would be more excited about Machamp or Poliwrath. I do also have like a special place in my heart for Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. And I think I like Hitmonchan more than Hitmonlee. There's something about like the boxing gloves and honestly the shoulder pads in the skirt. Which one would you guys choose? Help, I got 1 million. Oh no, did ads just start? Oh no. The gloves? Yeah, I like the gloves with like the little shoulder pads and the skirt. Hitmonlee. See, this is interesting. I like having to decide between some of these like weirder ones, not weirder ones, but I feel like there's not a lot of fighting types. It is cool to see them broken down into like typings because there's not many. There aren't many. I'm gonna wait for Kaya real quick. I totally forgot about ads. I hate ads. Ooh, this is a tough one. All right, Kaya, so sorry that you got hit with ads. I do have to run ads every hour because Twitch requires it. But I lump them all on the hour mark for 3 minutes. And usually if I catch it when the ads start, I just pause and do nothing. But what I was gonna say is I have a redeem where I draw a picture for you, anything you want. It's like sticky note size, and then I ship it to whatever dress you want it shipped to. So free drawing for channel for just purely watching. But now we're picking our favorite. I think I'm gonna give it to Hitmonchan. Yeah, and we've had some fun ones in the past. We've done about like 10 so far, 10 Klon Originals. We have another one that we're gonna do fairly soon. It's Molgor's, and but we're gonna wait till Molgor's back. Wait, there's a lot of poison types. We've already said Venusaur, and I'm saving Gengar for Ghost. Ooh. Huh. What do I give this to? The dual typing ones are interesting. Because it's like, we have Venusaur again. And also, Bulbasaur... I thought Bulbasaur was just grass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Nidoking. Nidoking is like, when I think poison type, it's between Nidoking and Muck. And Muck is actually really good in Kaizo. But I'm gonna give it to Nidoking. For ground Pokemon, I'm gonna give it to... I think I like Rhydon the most. For flying type, Ooh. Diglett, no other choice for me. Yeah, I guess I'm picking... I feel like I'm picking Pokemon based off of how much I want to, like, would run them. Which might be a bad thing. I'm not picking off of aesthetic. Which maybe I should be. Would it be Sandshrew? I'm picking on aesthetic. I feel like I need to be picking on aesthetic. I mean, I think I still would have picked Rhydon. The reason I like Rhydon is because he's the first Pokemon. Flying would be Charizard or Dragonite. Yeah, this might be our chance to pick Charizard. I was actually peeking Aerodactyl too. Man, Charizard. I like Aerodactyl too, that's the thing. I kind of, the dual typing ones are interesting to me. You have like a second chance to like pick something. When in reality, I don't. I want to like just pick like pure flying, but none of these are pure flying. I'm gonna save Dragonite for Dragon. His neck doesn't look right. You're so right. I'm gonna give it to Aerodactyl because when we go to Bug is when I'm gonna choose Scyther. And then for Psychic, ooh, do we choose legendaries here? It's between, ooh, sleeping on, no, Scyther is for Bug. I was specifically saving Scyther for Bug. Cause I see, that's the like I'm gonna say it for like a third or fourth time. Sorry that I'm repeating myself. It's like, some of these feel weird cause like, some of them feel more like one typing than the other. Like when I think of Nidoking, I think of Poison over Ground. And when I think of Charizard, I think Fire over Flying. You like Parasect? I have always hated Parasect. Every time I saw Parasect, I was like, man, get out of here. So I think I still hold that. It was between Scyther and Pinsir, but I like Scyther is one of the coolest Pokemon. But he represents Bug over Flying for me. And then for Psychic, I feel like I gotta give it to a legendary here. It's between Alakazam and Mew. But I think I'm gonna give it to Mew. Because, I mean, come on. I've used Butterfree more than all the other bugs combined. Really? I think well, now I'm opening the door, but Heracross is probably the bug I've used the most. When you realize it's zombie eyes. Oh, because of the Last of Us style mushroom? Interesting. It's like it's a parasite, yeah. I gotta give it to Mew. Mew is so good. And then for our rock Pokemon here, I kind of want to give it to Geodude. Although I kind of hate Geodude at the same time. It's actually, I think it's between one of the fossil Pokemon. I think I'm gonna go Kabutops. I always thought Kabutops was cool. Kabutops and Scyther always felt like twins for me. To be honest, this is kind of hard. TCG Cat, wait, did that actually pop up? Oh, it didn't. Oh, that one might not be fully approved yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Geodude is good character design. A rock with arms. And then Gengar, no question. No question about this one. Like, and then there's no, oh wait, that's so funny. They included, that's funny. I'm not gonna do the rest of them. Dratini, actually? Controversial take. I'm glad you said Dratini for your dragon, because if I'm gonna be honest, I think I like Dragonair more than Dragonite. To be honest, I've actually, as of recently, kind of fell out of love with Dragonite. I don't know what it is. But I kind of wish they kept to the Dratinian Dragonair look. Yeah, Missingo. Although I do love this. I do love that character. I'm not going to do the rest, because the rest don't make sense to me. Gimmick look is a thing? Yeah, like Gyarados, you're so right. Would have been a good one after that. Legendary, okay, and then favorite. Oh, well, it's Venusaur. I can't show the full thing here. I might have to scale this down so you guys can see everything. Because there's more. Okay. Alright, there we go. I hope that's not too small. Yeah, so the rest of them I actually don't think we should put anything. Because in the context of Gen 1, Dark didn't exist yet. Steel didn't exist yet. Fairy definitely didn't. Favorite starter, Bulbasaur. Gimmick form. This is fun. I'm down to do gimmick form. I might have to give it to Gengar for gimmick form. What's going on with Meowth? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Gigantamax Meowth. I think I gotta give this one to Gengar. I think Gengar looks the sickest. I think Mega Gengar is really cool. I think he's very cool. I do like the Mewtwo Y. Oh, is that... Wait, Mega Y Gengar? Yeah, Sombrero, Gigantamax, Venusaur. I don't like Gyarados. I've never liked Gyarados. The Starmie one is hilarious. Gengar... He doesn't have... are you talking about G-Max Gengar? But I do like this. I like this Mewtwo as well. I think that Mewtwo looks cool, but I like Gengar the most. Charizard X. Ooh, actually, that's a good debate. Do you like Charizard X or Y more? I think X is the coolest. And is this Y? Yeah, Mega Mewtwo Y. It's cool. Clefables I actually seeing for the first time. I think it's somewhat new. Come on now. Wait, what? My favorite legendary has to go to Zapdos. Yeah. And then these three I'm not doing because those don't exist yet. I like Venusaur's Mega version, but it doesn't look that much different. Which Charizard is better? Is that even, oh, is that even a question? I mean, there's like a cool factor to... There is something cool about Y, but I mean, X is cool because he turns black, he has blue flames. I mean, come on. Come on. But there is something cool. If you were to show me both of these and tell me which one actually feels more like a Mega version for Charizard, I would say Charizard Y looks more like a natural progression for Mega Charizard, but X is just cool. It's like, hey, let's actually just turn him shiny and make him blue flames, which is very cool. Neither did Ghost. Wait, what do you mean? Ghost was in Gen 1. Ghost existed in Gen 1. It was always Gengar. If that's what you're saying. Well, cool. Should we do Gen 2 or should we save it? Gen 2 will be, I think, even more difficult. But with Gen 2, I already know who my favorite dark Pokemon is. And you would think it's Umbreon. I thought they were Psychic or Poison. No, they were Ghost. They were the only Ghost that existed in the game. And actually, this is before he was Poison. He was just Ghost. Because dual typing didn't exist. Murkrow is my favorite dark. I love Murkrow. Which is tough, because I had to take that over Umbreon, which is also... Honestly, Gen 2 kind of popped off with the dark Pokemon. Let's be real. Those are all really good choices. Like Tyranitar, Wow, actually, this is really tough. If I was to really look at these, I think I love all of them. I love all of them. I love Sneasel. Sneasel has like a certain attitude that I like. Umbreon is just one of the coolest evolutions. I mean, I think a lot of people would agree on that. But I think Murkrow is my favorite, which is tough. Tyranitar will take the ground or the rock. Tyranitar is going here. Oh, Shuckle though. Shuckle might be my favorite. Oh, that's tough. Wait a minute. Let me back up here. Let's start with normal. Who I think my favorite normal has to be Miltank. I think if I was to choose any of these, it'd be Miltank. Blissey is cool, but I also like Porygon 2. And I always forget Dunsparce is Gen 2. Giraffe Rig is kind of cool. Also, Life Belongs, now that you've brought this up, and now I'm like second guessing myself. I'm like, I'm pretty sure a ghost was a thing. I think so. I think I'll give it to Miltank. Yeah. I do like Porygon too, as well. Alright, Miltank. Ooh. Ho-Oh is my favorite legendary, period. Well, one of. I get confused with the games and the cards. Oh yeah, because you're right. You're totally right. The cards didn't have ghosts. It was like dark type. Or like poison dark type. Yeah, I gotta give it to Ho-Oh for my favorite fire, but when we're gonna go down here and go to legendary, it's gonna also be Ho-Oh. Favorite water type. Ooh. Brother, what? Yeah. Yeah, I would choose Ho-Oh over Lugia any day of the week. And it doesn't mean I don't like Lugia, but Ho-Oh is so sick. And also it was the one that my mom got me. My mom bought me fire type? Yeah, for fire type. Because to be honest, Gen 2 starters are like low on my list of favorite starters. I don't like the Gen 2 starters that much, which is probably my hottest take. Change it right now. The reason I'm okay with changing it is because, let's see, we need to go to the flying category. Oh, well, Skarmory might take the cake there. Oh no, Crobat. Oh, this is tough, dude. Change it right now, coward. No, I would choose Typhlosion over Cyndaquil if I chose a starter. But like, I love Ho-Oh. I guess we could let me change something here. How about I'm gonna make a new rule for myself. Legendaries aren't allowed to New rule for myself is that legendaries can't be in any of the categories other than legend. How about that? So if I'm gonna choose this over again, I think I like Starmie as a psychic. I think I like Starmie over Alakazam. Okay, so Ho-Oh's out of the question, Entei's out of the question. I do love Houndoom. Cyndaquil? Typhlosion. This one's tough too. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Gen 1 or Gen 2 starters. They never, even as a kid, they never did it for me. Their design was like weak, in my opinion. I don't know what it was. I never liked them that much. Then Gen 3 came along, and I think Gen 3 starters rival with Gen 1 starters, in my opinion. I think they're on par with each other. I think they're both like phenomenal designs. I love Kingdra. He's good, but if I'm gonna go off of what I think is the best, I'm gonna go with Politoed. I mean, look at him. Look at him, dude. He's so happy. Ooh. This one's tough because I kind of don't like. I'm realizing the Gen 2 grass Pokemon all kind of suck. Yeah, I like Bayleaf too. I like Bayleaf over the other ones. It's funny. I'm with you on that one. Take that back. How can you say no to Sveal? Oh, because that's Gen 3. Because he's down here. We haven't even gotten there yet. Yeah. Actually, dude, that's even more difficult. Well, I'm already gonna go ahead and answer this one. It's 100% Mudkip. No, like, yeah, it's Mudkip. I love Sveal. Sveal can take the ice category, but I love Mudkip. Mudkip is actually, I think, one of my favorite. He's up there with Venusaur as my favorite. I love Mudkip. Ooh, okay, if I'm gonna go with favorites here, it's Pichu. I think Pichu is adorable. Pichu is so cute. But I like the other ones too. Oh, now I can choose Sneasel. Sneasel takes the cake for ice. Now it's getting easier. Oh, Heracross for sure. Crobat for sure. Ooh, I feel like I want Steelix here. I like Steelix. But I also like Larvitar. Yeah. And then for flying, I think I gotta give it to Skarmory. Yeah, so these kind of got rapid fire, but those are all my first hits. I'm like, I love Sneasel, I love Heracross, I love Crobat. Crobat was a Pokemon that I didn't realize I loved at first until I started using it, and then because I just related it to Zubat for so long. Rhydon over Cubone, yeah, I know. Cubone is cute. I will give you that. I like Rhydon because he's the first Pokemon, so he has a special place in my heart for being like the Pokemon that inspired Pokemon. And then Steelix is cool too, but I love Larvitar. And I love Skarmory. Ooh, but actually, controversial take here. Oh, wait, still the bug category. But that's where Scizor and Shuckle come in. I love Ladybug. Ladybug is one of my favorite Pokemon that you can never use. I just love the look of Ladybug. I also love Ledian, but I think I gotta give it. This is tough. Oh, but we can put Skarmory in. Ooh, what letter do we? Espeon. Espeon for sure. For bug, this is where it gets tricky. Oh my god. Scizor, or I think it goes to Scizor. If I'm being honest with myself, as like a kid, I got way more excited about Scizor than Shuckle. But we also have the Steel type categories to still choose from. This is tough, man. I don't like this anymore. I don't like having to choose. Well, that's that's the only ghost Pokemon, which I would have chosen. Oh man. Alright, we go Shuckle here. We go Scizor here. For Dragon, we only have one option. For Steel, this is where we choose Skarmory. And then for favorite starter, I mean, I guess Totodile is my favorite starter. Goal? Let's go! Let's go. What's the score? Ooh. I think he has the coolest. 1-1, 2 minutes left. Oh man, I kind of want to watch. And then my all-time favorite of Gen 2, if I had to choose just a favorite. Ooh, that's tough, actually. Is this still showing on screen? Yeah. Okay, maybe I pull up the game real quick. Who's my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? It's between Murkrow. Ho-Oh. I'm going with my gut. It's Murkrow. I think Murkrow is my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Alright. Good stuff. I'll stop it here. I think that was a good, Oh, wait. Alright, let me just hide it. Alright, real quick. Let me check out this game everyone's talking about. I wonder if I can, how do you view it again? What channel is it on? Is it on, Oh, wait, it's on Peacock, isn't it? Oh, I can't watch it. I can only watch it on my TV. I can only watch it on my TV. It's all good. All good. Alright, I've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Peacock or USA? Oh, I don't have USA. I have Peacock, but it's actually a friend's login. And so it's only on my TV because they logged into that. Watch it on your TV, wear sunglasses so we can see. Yeah, I'm like, I want to watch. I definitely want to watch. I'll just let you guys be excited for me. I did want to... I do think I want to play some Kaizo. I need to get back up on the horse with Kaizo because that last run ending sucked. And it sucked because it was only my fault. It just like, in every way, it was my fault. And I want to get back up on the horse of Kaizo. I'm going to try to see what it looks like if I close out of X.